So you want that dream body just in time for bikini season. Pretty much everybody does. But to make over yourself, you may want to make over your pantry as well. It'll do you and your kids some good. Brooke and dietitian Ruth Carey gave a pantry a makeover that we can all learn from.
It's a Monday morning, and what's for breakfast at the Aiden house?
Breakfast, I usually have Cinnamon Toast Crunch, or my mom will make me an Egg McMuffin.
Followed by
lunch, I'll come home and it's either peanut butter and jelly sandwich every day, or sometimes mixed up with a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
A typical teenage diet lacking in nutrition and loaded with sugar. So dietitian Ruth Carey and I decided to step in and give this family's pantry a makeover.
This is their breakfast pantry?
Breakfast and snacks. So, okay, well, we've got a flax cereal here. It looks pretty darn healthy, right? Well, when I look at the nutrition label, there's 10 grams of sugar and 10 grams of fat and almost 300 calories in 3/4 of a cup.
For a 3/4 cup serving, you should look for a cereal with less than 100 calories, no more than a few grams of sugar, and less than 5 grams of fat, if any.
If you like a granola type cereal, this Bare Naked Fit granola only has 3 grams. And in comparison to 10 grams of fat, only has 2.5 grams and 120 calories per serving. Then we have the kids cereal. This is Katie's favorite, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So what I'm going to look for here again is sugar. We're at 10 grams.
Wow, and the same amount as this one.
Yeah, as the healthier plug cereal. This only has 3 grams of fat, but what I don't like about this is there's only 1 gram of dietary fiber. It's kind of like taking a vitamin pill and a bowl of sugar.
Ruth will replace the Cinnamon Toast Crunch with Cheerios.
Cheerios just has 1 gram of sugar versus 10. Okay.
Wow.
It has 3 grams of dietary fiber instead of 1, so triple the fiber. And again, the first ingredient is whole grain oats.
For a snack, Katie likes fruity snacks.
I mean, is there really fruit in here? It's just the fruit flavor,
the first
right?
ingredient is corn syrup. The second ingredient is sugar, and then we get to some apple puree. It's really candy that's marketed as fruit.
Instead, Ruth recommends fruit leather.
Here are the first 2 ingredients of sugar. This is just pureed fruit and fruit juice.
Her mom likes to snack on Fiber One bars, but they're packed with 10 grams of sugar and 4 grams of fat. Instead,
the TLC Little Chewy granola bars. We've cut the sugar in half. It's 5 grams instead of 10. It's still a good source of fiber. There's 4 grams. And the calories are about the same, 140.
We also found buttery popcorn, which Ruth replaced with the lighter version, and whole wheat crackers, which look like a good choice.
It has coconut oil and palm oil in it. Those are both ingredients that are highly saturated fats and raise your blood cholesterol worse than butter. And then they only have 1 gram of fiber. And you want at least 2 grams of fiber per serving for any whole grain product.
Instead, Ruth recommends Akmok crackers.
These are just 100% whole wheat with sesame seed stone ground crackers. There's 4 grams of dietary fiber, only 2 grams of fat, and that's just the natural oil that's in the whole wheat.
A new pantry with better choices, but does it fly with the teen?
What I want you to do is try this.
Okay.
And let me know how you think it tastes. See if you would like to replace it.
Actually, it's pretty good.
Really?
There's everyday foods and there's every once in a while foods. And what I did today was I put everyday foods into the pantry. The foods that I took out, I would call the every once in a while foods.
Little steps that will bring you closer to your ultimate goal. For better, I'm Brooke Carlson.
Thanks, Brooke. And Ruth says another great idea. Instead of buying chocolate chip cookies, buy Fig Newtons instead. They have less sugar and you'll get more nutrients for the same amount of calories.